Ali has been practicing various language expressions to conduct an effective group discussion. He understands how to introduce a topic, express his opinions, and respond to others. However, he faces a challenge. He struggles with taking turns and ensuring that all group members participate actively. As a result, the discussion feels unbalanced, with some members speaking too much while others remain silent. Ali wants to improve. He needs to learn how to manage turn-taking smoothly, encourage quieter members to contribute, and ensure that everyone's voice is heard. Let's help Ali develop these essential discussion skills. In this lesson, we'll explore effective strategies for sustaining a productive and engaging group discussion. A successful discussion isn't just about sharing ideas, it's also about knowing when to speak, how to listen actively, and ensuring that everyone has a chance to contribute. To achieve this, we will focus on two key skills: taking turns appropriately and encouraging participation. Mastering turn-taking helps create a smooth and organized conversation, preventing interruptions or awkward silences. Encouraging participation ensures that all group members feel valued and motivated to share their thoughts. Taking turns is a process of managing when and how participants speak in a conversation or discussion. It ensures that everyone has a fair opportunity to express their ideas without interruptions or long silences. In a group discussion, effective turn-taking helps keep the conversation organized, prevents one person from dominating the discussion, and encourages equal participation. Here are some useful expressions you can use to take turns effectively in a group discussion. You may say, "I'd like to say something here." "May I add something to that?" "Could I share my point of view?" Or you can also say, "If I may, I'd like to respond to that." Interruptions are a natural part of conversations, especially in lively discussions. However, they can be frustrating because they prevent someone from fully expressing their thoughts, disrupt the flow of conversation, and sometimes cause misunderstandings. If you need to interrupt someone in a discussion, it is important to do so politely to maintain a respectful and productive conversation. Here are some polite expressions you can use when interrupting. You may say, "May I interrupt for a moment? Do you mind if I say something here? Excuse me for interrupting, but if I could just add something to what you're saying?" While interruptions can sometimes be frustrating, it's also important to listen to the interrupter and handle the situation calmly and professionally. You may acknowledge the interruption by saying, "Thank you for asking, let me explain. You have a good point there. You might be right." After acknowledging an interruption, it's important to refocus the discussion to keep it on track and ensure that key points are fully explored. Here are some expressions that you may use to refocus the discussion. As I mentioned before, going back to what I was saying, coming back to the point that I stated previously. However, if you do not like to be interrupted or are afraid of forgetting your ideas and explanations, it is perfectly okay to assert yourself and ask for respect in a polite but firm manner. Being assertive helps you maintain control of the conversation while ensuring that your thoughts are fully expressed. So how to assert yourself when interrupted? You may say, "Could I just finish my point here?" "I'm about to finish. Can I continue with what I'm saying?" "I'll come back to that in a moment, but first, I want to finish my point." "Excuse me, I wasn't finished speaking yet. Can I have a chance to finish my point?" Please be reminded that interruptions could always happen in any discussion, but it is important to remain respectful and focused on the topic at hand. During the group discussion, there might be some group members who are reluctant to participate or contribute their ideas. Therefore, creating an inclusive environment is important to encourage them to participate. This is to ensure that everyone's thoughts and ideas are heard and collaborative discussion takes place. You can create an inclusive environment by asking an open participation question such as, is there anyone else who would like to add something? Anyone else would like to share his or her response? Who would like to respond to Zahra's point of view? What do you all think about Yvonne's opinion? Apart from asking open participation questions, you can also motivate your group members to participate in the discussion by specifically addressing their names and asking them appropriate questions. By doing this, it shows that you value their input and their contributions are important to the discussion. So here are some expressions that you may use to encourage participation. Sarah, what do you think about this idea? Norman, do you have anything else to add for our discussion? What do you think of Raju's points, Priya? Catherine, would you like to respond to Amanda's point of view? There is also another way to encourage participation from the group members. Praising. Praising can boost confidence and motivation, which can lead to more active and engaged participation. Praising can also help create a positive and supportive environment where the group members feel more comfortable sharing their thoughts and ideas. You can praise them for their contribution by saying, "Thanks, Kamal, that was a really good idea. You have a good point there, Ideal. Sean, what you mentioned earlier was exceptionally good. Your explanation is very clear and easy to be understood, Mira." Ensuring equal participation in a group discussion is essential for generating diverse and valuable ideas. If one or a few members dominate the conversation, others may feel discouraged from sharing their perspectives. As a participant, it is important to be aware of dominant speakers and take steps to manage them effectively. Some of the expressions that you can use to control the discussion are, "Thanks, Nora, for your opinion. Now let us hear what others would like to say." "I think your ideas are good, Danish, but why don't we ask the others about their views as well?" By managing dominant speakers and ensuring equal participation, you create a more engaging and productive discussion. In this lesson, we've explored the key strategies for conducting an effective group discussion. Two important aspects that contribute to a productive discussion are, the first one, taking turns, and the second one is encouraging participation. By applying these strategies, you can foster a respectful, engaging, and productive group discussion. That's all. Thank you.